So a few years ago, we just purchased our very first car, and that was a Toyota Vios. And then just after a couple of months, Toyota released a newer version on the other countries. I felt a little bit of regret, to be honest, and said to myself, maybe I should have waited a couple of months more. So 2022 passed by, 2023, and then 2024 passed by, and now, just now, this year, 2025, as of the making of this video, is when Toyota decided to launch the all-new Toyota Vios. But it's not just your ordinary Vios. It's now called the new Toyota Vios Active. I think that Toyota really took their time to improve and to polish what needs to be polished. So now the question is it going to be worth it? Especially that we had our reasons why we gave up or why we sold our Vios, the previous generation. So now, maybe by the end of the video, I can give you some of my insights, my impressions on should you go for the newer Toyota Vios or should you still buy the outgoing version or the outgoing generation. Fasten your seatbelts, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go! So you have right here your all new Toyota Active, guys. First impressions with the looks, it's a winner. I really love the looks, so much better. I think that I like this. Really, it's about time to have a new look. So that front grille is really beautiful. I would have wanted a honeycomb similar to a GR, but still the classic Vios that we know and love. LED headlights. Alright, so let me know what are your thoughts there in the comment section, guys, of the new look of the Toyota Active. And by the way, you have black top finish on the roof. Okay, this is how it looks on the side. Really beautiful. And then when it comes to your ground clearance, 160 millimeters, so much higher, so much better than the 130 plus millimeters from the old version. And then for your wheels, you have two-tone alloy wheels. So you have 195 by 60 R16, perfect. And you have all disc brakes for all wheels. Alright, then lastly, when it comes to your rear, very beautiful design. I love the straight lines. And you have like a garnishing here, which makes it look sporty. It looks a little bit like the older brother Corolla or Altis. I really like it, very elegant. So when it comes to your rear sensors, you have here 4i rear sensors and your rear reverse camera. So when it comes to your trunk, okay, again, wow, that's so much space. I can't even reach it. I can't reach even the tip of the compartment trunk. It's just much more space compared to the older version.
And also the spare tire, sir.
Spare tire.
The same.
Oh, same with the what's the stock?
The freebies.
Freebies. You have a tire wrench and a jack as a freebie. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
So that's it for your exterior. Alright, so welcome to the interior of your new Toyota Active. Okay, so let's start here above. Okay, the beige headliner. Okay, so as you can see right here, for the top of the line, you don't have a mirror or light. But here you have some dome lights, which is good news. LEDs, the white ones. And, okay, so this is something that I would prefer compared with a mirror. At least you can buy a third-party one. For this one, you have eyewear holder. I'll take this any time of the day. And then here, as a driver, at least you have a mirror for your, just in case your partner or your wife drives this one. So for your rear view mirror, okay, only manual, day and night rear view mirrors. Right? And then here, when it comes to your dashboard, guys, plastic. All right, it's not soft touch material. And here, all right, okay, it's a bit of a soft touch material. In fairness, you have this stitching right here, looks really premium. Okay, leather. All right, and then this one right here is your infotainment screen. Looks big enough. So your aircon vents right here, your hazard button, and of course you have your push start, which is, it's in blue to remind you that you have a hybrid vehicle. It's nice. Here for your air conditioning system, you have similar to the other Toyota siblings as well. Does it have a multi-directional aircon vent or aircon flow? Yes, you do have multi-directional aircon flow. So that's a good news. I've noticed that this Toyota Ativ has some distinctions with its other Daihatsu made Toyota siblings. So it's really great for those who want the aircon flow here to their chest, and then they also gonna enjoy that here on their legs. All right, so for your glove compartment, okay, so it's not hydraulic, but it's also good enough. And then going back right here at the middle, you have two USB ports. You have a Type C and a Type A. And then here you have a cigarette lighter socket. And then as a daily driver, one of the most important features in a car is a wireless charger for me. So you have that right here. Okay, and a little bit of space right here as well for your wallets and your phones, which I really love. Compared to the Veloz, that's something that I really wanted, more space right here for my things. So that's really nice. And then here, similar to the Yaris Cross, all right, you have a leatherette or maybe like some soft touch material right here. Adds to the premium feel of the dashboard. Good job right here on the driver's side. And then here on the passenger side, you have this texture right here with a glossy black with some diamond design. All right, you have your PRND and the B, which is for lower gear, and for the uphill, you're gonna be able to use that. Again, even as a sedan, you will have a peace of mind with uphill and downhill situations. Moving forward, you have good news. No longer the manual handbrake, you now have electronic parking brakes and auto hold brake system to keep up with the times. And then here again, guys, more space for your, again, your daily essentials, and even possibly some coins or some bills for your parking. And then here for your center armrest, you have again this soft touch leather material with some stitchings, white stitchings. Cubby hole is surprisingly long and narrow, but not that deep. But again, they made it to a narrow version, which is, in my opinion, it's deep enough. Okay, and I think I'm gonna be really happy with this, though you don't have any like socket or ports because you already have them right here. So that's a really great center armrest. Now with your seats, again, leather seats. On the middle part, you have perforated leather. Very satisfied with these seats right here. So when it comes to your steering wheels, guys, you have leather wrapped steering wheels, all right, with some black stitchings right here. It's basically how it looks like for your instrument cluster. All the information that you'll need is right here. There's your speedometer, your fuel gauge. On the left side, you have an information with regards to your hybrid system. I want to show you again how it looks like once we turn it on. All right, now let me turn it off. Okay, it says see you. Okay, so right now let's turn it back on with the push start button. And then here on the left side, you have your turn signals and your controls for your lights. And then here for your wipers, right? And then here on the left side, you have your controls for your meter cluster, okay, back, and voice command for volumes, for your music, and your 360-degree camera. Good news for those who are gonna be buying this car. So happy for you, man. Anyway, here on the right side, good news again, you have your adaptive cruise control. You have right here your buttons to control it, to adjust the speed of your cruise control. And then here are your other controls for your infotainment screen. Are they tilt and telescopic? Let's find out. All right. Okay, good news. Comes with tilt. Oh, there. It telescopes. So, tilt and telescopic adjustment steering wheels. Moving on here, on the left corner, you have extra ports right here available, but you have your traction control, and it has a pre-collision system assist or emergency braking. Toyota Safety Sense for this one, so really good news. You also have here your auto high beam, which really helps other drivers on the road just in case you're on your high beam and it detects other cars approaching. It automatically lowers your high beam, so that's really great. And then you can also have the ability to turn on or turn off your parking sensors just in case it's convenient for you. And here for your left hand side as a driver, you have your controls for your side mirrors, the folding side mirrors, one of our non-negotiables. So at least it has that lock, unlock, power windows, but only the driver's side is the automatic up and down. You have that texture again once more on this side right here with the glossy black and diamond, and then your lock control for all of your windows. Again, you have this leather soft touch material, really comfortable for your elbows. You have silver door handles, all right? And then you also have here below your bottle holder and some space for your essentials. By the way, you also have your control here for your trunk compartment and your fuel tank or your gas tank. So compared with some of its siblings, which I have right here for my Veloz, the gas tank control or lever, at least you have it here for the ATIV. So that's really convenient, and yeah, good job for Toyota on that one. And here above, by the way, you have your cup holders near the aircon vents. Okay, so similar to a glove compartment feeling, it also hides really well. How about for your passenger side? Okay, I guess it's right here. All right, good news, cup holders for both sides, but you won't be having one here in the middle, only those two. So again, for your headroom and your legroom, it's really good enough for me as a 5'9" person. Very okay. Okay, so welcome to your back seat or your second row passenger for your Toyota ATIV. Again, beige headliner. All right, good news is you have LED dome lights. Okay, you have an option as well to set it as automatic. Whenever you open or close your doors, you can set that to automatically, turning on. So that's really good. And again, this is how your dashboard looks like. Alright, what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Pretty sophisticated right here. And yeah, what can I say? It's really sleek, like I mentioned a while ago. So here, what are your toys as a second row passenger? First of all, let me just say your leg room. This driving position right here, or configuration as a driver, is good enough for me. And right here as a second row passenger, this definitely feels very comfortable. So here in the middle, you have your AC vents. You also have a level right here for your blower. And good news, you have two charging ports right here. All right, type A. Okay, so that's really great for your passengers here at the back. You can charge them here, and you can place your phones here with this pockets. And then your center tunnel, guys, I can say that it's similar to the outgoing Toyota Vios that we had. I think that it's really there, so I guess you'll have to live with that, especially if you're gonna sit here at the middle. Okay, so as a 5'9" person, I think that you'll have a little bit of a problem with the headroom. Let me show you. Right now I'm seated here at the middle, so I'm gonna have to adjust my sitting position, really take up some space here with my companions, but still you'll have to share and you'll have to deal with your co-passengers. Over here at the sides, you have your silver door handle and your cup holders, still with the glossy black accents, and a controller here for your power windows. And most of all, you have these leather paddings, which really makes the overall experience here at the second row really enjoyable. So right now, let's check the engine. Okay, 1.5 liter hybrid engine. That's how it looks. It's really clean. Okay, thank you, sir. The classic Toyota reliable engine. Good news, you have smart entry for both locking and unlocking as long as you have the key fob with you. Okay, so similar to the other siblings, very updated. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, so right now for our test drive, guys, we have right here Sir Raul from Toyota Cebu City and Sir Kyle. Both are very ready to help you guys. If you're available, come visit here today. They're always here ready to assist you. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this unit right here, and hope you enjoy this test drive right here. So let's go. Okay, so of course, first of all, seat belt, then step on the brakes. Let's release the electronic parking brakes. Right now you have electronic parking brakes for the hybrid variant for the top of the line ATIV. So from P, reverse, neutral, and now let's have our seating position first. Make sure you're comfortable. So you have manual adjustable seats for all variants, which is not a problem for me at all. Not to mention the dashboard is also very premium looking with the leather touch materials. So the thing that I really love so far is that this has a 360-degree camera. So again, like I mentioned a while ago, you just press it right here on your left hand side, then you have a good view of your surroundings right here. Okay, as usual, the front view is what I really love about the Toyota 360 cameras. As you can see, there's a vehicle approaching and you have an estimate of the distance. So just press. So you have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as well for your great experience every day. And then the air conditioning is very cold right now. Let's try to turn it off to just make sure that everything is really quiet. Okay, so even with the hybrid engine right now, guys, it's really quiet if noise is a big deal of your daily experience. So I've discussed the features already a while ago, so now it's time to experience all of these awesome features. Right now we just turn to D or drive. Okay, so releasing the brakes. Okay, first impressions. Steering wheels. So compared to our Toyota Vios that we had, this is much more softer or smoother, okay, and lighter. So ground clearance. So during these moments, guys, there are like uneven road surfaces. Ground clearance is usually an issue. So with the ground clearance of this one, it's really much better with 160mm ground clearance. Okay, so you have auto hold braking system, by the way, which is very convenient with start-stop traffic. So okay, first turn, very light. Electronic power steering wheels. Alright, so when it comes to the initial power, it's there. Similar to 1.5 really experienced with my Velos. This is really, the power is really good enough for me. So now we have a bit of an open space. Sir, can I go a little bit?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go. There you go. Yeah, the power is really there, guys. And the CVT as well is also there, of course, the rubber band effect. But by this time you get used to it and you will be able to adjust, most especially that this one has a power mode. So right now I'm activating it. So there, that initial torque that you want is really here, with especially with the power mode. And you also have eco mode so that you can really maximize your fuel savings. So right now, guys, traffic is really prevalent. Okay, so this is the best time really to get a hybrid, right sir?
Yes, sir.
So going back to my point guys, with regards to hybrid, or this is the best time for a hybrid car, up until 40 kilometers per hour, it's just purely the electric system, which really helps you save gasoline, because if you're just here with slow traffic, you're just gonna enjoy the benefits of the hybrid system. So when it comes to, so you have sensors all around, basically really helpful. Blind spot monitoring with a lot of motorcycles here in the Philippines. That's really gonna be very helpful. So by the way, you have cruise control as well guys for this one, and it just basically adjusts with the speed and distance with the vehicles in front. You also have lane keep assist, which also helps during your cruise. Okay, as I turn right, I'll make sure that there are no vehicles passing by with my blind spot monitors. Okay, you have the orange lights. So when it comes to tight spaces here in the Philippines, hey, and so far with the bumps, the ride quality, it's significantly so much better than our old Vios. So I had experienced some bumps right now, but the ride quality is so much better, honestly. So I can vouch for this. If you really want a sedan and you want the looks of a sedan, this is really good. And similar actually with the other like crossover SUVs, you get similar height in terms of your seating position, and the ride quality, like I said, is so much better on this one. You have a good field of view, can see everything clearly, each corners, I can see everything clearly. When it comes to your horn, okay, sound check for the horn once again. Okay, so yeah, that's good enough in my opinion. You can just upgrade if you want. Fuel efficiency, sir.
Okay,
as we go back here to its home, thank you so much. Let's talk about fuel efficiency, sir. If you can tell us a little bit about the numbers, city driving and
the capacity, sir, per liter is 20 to 25.
20 to 25 kilometers per liter.
Per liter.
Of course, depending on the
drive habit.
Alright, so final thoughts with the all-new Toyota Vios Active. So the exterior looks is really there, and the interior looks as well is a very big win for this one. Looks really premium, elegant, very modern, stylish. The ride quality is so much better. The steering wheels, much lighter, much better. With the features as well, it's much better. 360-degree camera, Toyota Safety Sense, and all of the great features inside. And most of all, the reason why we gave up on our old Vios is the ground clearance. So now, if that's something that you're concerned about and you really want a sedan at 160mm ground clearance, I can say that maybe Toyota listened, and witnessing some newer versions, newer generations, this has been one of the most impressive moves by a company when it comes to improving their products. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're someone who's planning to buy any Toyota vehicle in the near future, send me a PM on my Facebook profile and I'll do my best to connect you with one of the best agents here, and hopefully we can help you achieve and get your dream car. This has been Ronnie with Project Gentleman, reminding you that if you seek God first, all of the things that you need will be added unto you. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video.